Medea's Destination Wedding is now streaming on Netflix, and it just wow! Admittedly, as a Brit, I'm less familiar with Tyler Perry's Madea movies than my American counterparts, though I did see a Madea Homecoming in 2022 and still haven't fully recovered. But I'm well aware of their enormous popularity, despite often abysmal critical reception. But still, when you see something as bad as Medea's Destination Wedding, it's baffling these movies are still going, because any other franchise releasing trash like this would have died out long ago. But not Madea, now starring in her 12th film, and somehow more obnoxious than ever in an entry that is as interminable to watch as it is fascinating in its near unwatchability. As usual, Perry directs, writes, produces and stars as Madea, a foul-mouthed elderly woman with zero filter, as well as her horndog brother Joe and Joe's more subdued son Brian, with the story kicking off when Brian's daughter Tiffany, played by Diamond White, announces her sudden engagement, with a lavish destination wedding planned in the Bahamas. And at Brian's expense, Madea and company head out for the festivities, with Medea's suspicions threatening to ruin everything. Within minutes, you know exactly what you're in store for, with an opening scene that is nothing but endless bickering, followed directly by another scene of more bickering, until something insane suddenly happens as Madea douses carjackers in gasoline and sets them and their car on fire, all before the title even appears, with what follows being an exhausting rhythm of improvised abrasive dialogue with very little actual plot, maybe 20 to 30 minutes total, buried under screeching, repetitive riffs that grind everything to a halt. It's a headache, not a comedy, with whatever plot there is playing out like a rote sitcom, only instead of warmth or laughs, you get a group of deeply unpleasant people exploiting those too weak-willed to push back, which is more mean than it is funny. And even when something wild happens, like someone crashing through a glass window or crapping themselves on a plane, it feels pointless and does nothing to move the story forward, as Perry's chaotic direction allows scenes with heartfelt conversations to be constantly interrupted by Madea making snide commentary on the very movie she's actually in, with no one, crew or otherwise, seeming able or willing to rein it in. The result is a film so lacking in polish, coherence and basic decency that it is rough to sit through, with even a Madea Homecoming having more entertainment value, whereas this just feels longer and more joyless, to where you start to wonder what you did to deserve such a punishing experience, with the only mercy being that it went straight to Netflix and in doing so spared cinema screens this misery. That said, if you're a fan and these movies bring you joy, I genuinely hope this one does too, but I can only speak for myself when I say this half-star film is a train wreck I can't stop gawking at, no matter how awful it gets. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.